Hi, gorgeous. Welcome to High Vibe, honey. We are here. We are reunited. We are ready to get so amped for the week ahead. And I have a really beautiful session for you today that I'm very excited about. And I also have a new idea about why tapping is so effective in a group. So there's something called borrowing benefits, which is what happens when you tap in a group of people. And when you do this, even if there's one person whose issues are being worked on and the whole group is tapping on it, everybody benefits from that, right? This is called borrowing benefits. And you can Google that. If you Google borrowing benefits EFT tapping, you'll find a lot of literature on this. But I was talking to a friend of mine this weekend, and what I realized is, in addition to borrowing benefits, what we're doing when we tap in a group like this is we're actually synchronizing our energy. We are all getting ourselves onto the same frequency. We are adjusting our energetic barometer so that we are all in the same place. And that's what makes it so magical. And I believe that there's something about the physical act of tapping, where we're pressing on these meridian points, that is bringing us in sync with one another. And when he told me that, I literally couldn't stop thinking about it. And what his example was that in New Zealand, when the haka is performed, which is a traditional war dance, right? That is not just about telling someone how powerful you are and intimidating them. It is also about getting everybody in that group into energetic alignment. And I was like, holy fuck. That's exactly what we're doing with tapping. We're synchronizing our energy. So basically, if you want to get on my fucking wave, then you gotta tap with me. And that's just how it goes. So this week, we are tapping on blessings from the universe. And another way that we could say this is it's miracle goggles. We are putting on our miracle goggles. And this is an idea that I came up with a while ago, and I spoke to my friend Jessica Snow, who is meditation_Jess on Instagram, and she is our meditation guide within the Vortex. She's absolutely fantastic. And I said, can you do a meditation around miracle goggles? Because this is a time where people are really challenged, they're really struggling, and we need the ability to put on these fucking miracle goggles and feel good about life. And she said yes, and she texted me the other day and she was like, I just did this meditation and the miracle goggles came to me immediately and I recorded it in one shot and I'm really excited about it. So that is coming to the Vortex very soon. But we all have different ways, right, of tuning into this energy, of accessing this different place, this different frequency. And meditation is awesome and it works for a lot of people, but for me personally, tapping is more effective. Meditation is not my preferred road to get to that good feeling place. So that's why I tap. Tapping is my form of meditation. It gets me to that same spot. So that is what we're tapping on today. This idea of miracle goggles, of blessings from the universe, and also of being open to opportunities. Sometimes we can get locked into this paradigm where we're like, well, either I have this or I have that. Either I do this or I do that. Either I have X or I have Y. And it's not true. Something that I tell you guys all the time, and this is something that I believe in my life, is that we can have anything we want. No exceptions. And sometimes when we've been in a habit of this or that, we forget that we can still have everything that we want. And we don't want to preemptively shut down our opportunities just because we're in an old habit of we have to choose one or the other. You don't have to choose one or the other. So this tapping is about being open to all the possibilities, seeing the beauty, and receiving those blessings from the universe, which is really about feeling worthy of everything good that's coming to us and not sabotaging it by feeling small, playing small, or this false dichotomy of, well, I can either have this, which is good, or that, which is good. Actually, maybe you could have both, and it could be fucking phenomenal. So that's what we're going to tap on today. So let's get started. We are going to start by tapping on the karate chop point just here, and we are going to get into it. I am so happy to be alive. I know that I am lucky just to be here. And I want to ride that wave as much as I can. The fact that I am even alive is a miracle. And I don't want to squander my miracle. I want to be in a place where I willingly receive blessings. And I want to be in a place where I deeply know that I can have it all. I don't want to be locked into a false dichotomy. I don't want to feel limited by my old habits or beliefs. And I want to feel this sense of deep worthiness that enables me to live a beautiful, expansive life. And what would that look like? How beautiful could my life truly be if I wasn't limiting myself? If I saw life as a beautiful buffet and I could take something off every table, or even several somethings. What if that was really possible for me? So even though sometimes I feel like my options are limited, or something's not quite perfect, but I have to pick it anyway, I am choosing to release this sense of smallness. And I am willing to be brave and to step fully into possibility. Because I know that by choosing something that isn't ideal, I am limiting myself. Nobody else is limiting me. I'm doing it to myself. And that's really boring. And it's really self-sabotage. And I want to step into a big, expansive life where I am at my edge because it feels so good. And I have to crack open a little bit to let it in. That's where I want to be. So even though sometimes I feel like I have to choose this or that, and even though sometimes I'm not open to the blessings from the universe, even though sometimes I can't even feel or see the blessings, I am choosing to open myself up. And I am choosing to deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself all the way through. As I slide down this fucking rainbow of possibility, I'm gonna love and accept and forgive myself the whole goddamn way. Okay, take a deep breath in, hold it at the top, let it go. How is that feeling? I hope that's feeling good. This is a great time to take a swig of water. Make sure you are well hydrated. I literally just got back from the desert. I am dry as an old husk, and I need to be drinking some water. That's my goal for the day. I mean, I have a few goals for the day, but one of them is just pound water. Glug, 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 as we say around here. So you guys are feeling yawny and tingly. Melissa got emotional. Yes, already yawning. Okay, great. This is fabulous. And I think this is a really good way for us just to get into that phase of magic, into that place of deliciousness where everything's possible. I love it. I fucking love it. Okay, so let's start tapping on the top of the head and we'll get into just accepting these blessings and feeling good and feeling worthy. God damn, yes. All right, here we go. I am fully worthy of all my desires. No dream is too big. It really isn't. Because everything that I've thought of, every piece of imagination that I have had, was put into my mind to show me that it's possible for me. I am capable of great things. And I am capable of living an extraordinary life. The only person limiting me is me. And I don't want to do that anymore. But what that truly requires is not just an intellectual knowing, but a deep emotional knowledge that I am worthy. That the universe is conspiring to shower me with blessings. And that life is on my side. My life is not a cruel experiment. I don't exist to see how much pain I can take. I am here to take that pain and transmute it. To turn it into something great. And to bring my desires to fruition. To feel deeply worthy of everything good that comes my way. And when I feel worthy, and when I am open, when I am receptive to these blessings, my life becomes like a fabulous holographic rocket ship. And that rocket ship is better than anything I could imagine. Because I am in co-creation with the universe. It's constantly throwing balls at me. And it's totally up to me as to whether I swing and miss or I knock it out of the fucking park. I want to consistently knock it out of the park. I want to be open to the blessings that are coming my way. I want to feel into it and I want to enjoy it. And I want to remember that my options are not limited. I can have everything I want and then some. But it requires me having faith. Faith in my own desires. Faith in the universe. And faith in the fact that I am here to do magnificent things. I am not just here to be mediocre. I've tried that and it doesn't work for me. I am only here for the exceptional, for the expansive, for the radical, and for living on the leading edge. That's what I want to do. So even though in the past, I have played small, I have limited myself, I have chosen shitty options, I deeply and completely love and accept and forgive myself for all of those times, because I was doing the best that I could in those times. But now that I know better, I'm going to reach higher. I am going to live a more exceptional life. I'm going to embrace magic and opportunity every day. And I am gonna make the universe so proud as my creative partner. Okay, take a deep breath in, hold it at the top, and let it go. How is that feeling? I really recommend saving this one to your tapping collection on Instagram and doing this one at least once a week. I don't know about you, but this spot, which is actually called the sore spot, is super sore. Like, it still hurts. So I'm gonna keep massaging this the rest of the day. And actually, whenever you do this, you're still helping to release tension, old beliefs, old habits. Just this, like, this is one of the most powerful points. I don't know if you guys feel this. This isn't always very sensitive for me, but right now it's really tender, which means I have some work to do around this, right? So if your sore spot is like, you're feeling it, just keep working on this today. Keep going through this. And remember to drink lots of water. And if you enjoyed this, I would love for you to share it with a friend. Be like, hey, I do this weird fucking thing every Sunday. You might like it. And send it to them, because that is what real friendship is about. It is about seeing your friends where they are and being like, hey, I see you, I love you, and I also see your potential, so let's take it up a notch. Yes. All right, I love you so much. Have a beautiful weekend, well, rest of your weekend, and a fantastic week ahead. I love you very much. Here's to lots of blessings this week.